Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Vanessa Day here today, so in we're gonna go to see what we can do. We've got the default skin on. Let's go see if the game gives us some kind of pity because it thinks we're a new player or something. That would be nice. What do we... Okay. No pity found, really. Like, it feels like we have to click Pearl and look for something in that realm, because like these are not good starters. Actually, like Seashell is pretty good for day one if you can get a lot of aquatic items, but I think we just have to take the Pearl and hope that we can fill our board with some aquatic stuff. We'll take the XP. We're gonna go for 2 XP before the first PvP fight regardless, I'd say here. You know what I would like? In the off chance that I get trained, I would like that for... I feel like Vanessa can use it really, really well. She's got a whole slow build archetype. So being able to utilize this would be fun. Worst comes to worst, a wing is not bad. This is not bad. Bronze Lang Xian is such a meme. Such a meme. Stinger. I know. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of great stuff here, honestly, but a couple things that are really interesting and one thing that's like super interesting. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the wing. There's nothing wrong with the wing. This is the shop we have to go for if we want to fill up our board. I see aquatic, I take aquatic. I'm honestly going to take the pop snappers too. Wow, okay. We'll buy a rifle. If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Because we could get left-handed or right-handed or whatever. Like, I do think we want to go for the level up still. I think the extra HP and the skill is too important.
Waiting to be filled.
Oy. 7 burn 3 times is not going to kill him. It's not going to kill them. So I'm looking for, yeah, left, right-handed strength. I mean, honestly, strength is really good. I'm going to get right-handed, though. We might have a chance. Maybe. Maybe. So this procs, it's an aquatic. This is so bad. But whatever. We got something. Rifle plus right-handed is at least like some kind of board presence right away. 2-second cast, 25 damage. If I get crit. Okay, we're good. We're good. There was a chance we lose that. We got lucky, especially with the grenade, which had a 40% chance to crit, but they had Deadly Eye, Vanessa's Amulet. We do win this. It's a tight one. If you don't get ammo replenishment, ammo's not usually winning day one. Unless it's alongside something else that's really strong.
Defeat does not defeat me.
So, just by nature of having any kind of defenses, we were pretty much going to win that. But, hey, day 2, you find some stuff, I don't know. I don't know if I want to fight you then, but we got through a scary day for Vanessa, which feels weird. It feels like, shouldn't that be a good day for Vanessa, day 1? We could go for weapons, try and find something better to use left-handed with, but, like, this is honestly fine. So, we'll take the Lost Crate. It's very, very good. 10 shield is a lot of shield. 5 regen is a lot of regen. We're going to press this button to try and clinch a victory on day 2 as well. And then I think we look for a cloak. Like, there's what? There's cloak, sharpening stone, or grindstone or whatever. A good skill. Two pretty good skills. Safe is fine. There's a lot of things that are hits here for Vanessa. Like, this is just more XP. This has some good hits as well. And we have a bronze wing still, so we could, like, keep it to try and increase the chance of getting... I'm actually going to do that. You know what? I've talked myself into it. So now we can't get these because we have the bronze one, and even though you can get multiple of loot items, it does work that way for this fight for whatever reason. So we're going to either get Keen Eye, Rush, Proboscis, or Amber. Like, as much as this is a good item...
See that plank? Walk it.
All right, of all the things that I was happy to get, that's the one I'm least happy to get. We'll take a cannonball. All cannon, no ball. Since if we're keeping rifle, non-weapons are actually pretty good for us.
Leave with big bargains.
It's been a hot moment. It has been a hot moment since I have done that. That is for sure. So, you know what? Maybe we do.
You are enough, friend.
And now I'm going to, like, roll looking for... like, a... I don't know. We don't need cannonball. Well, it's probably better to get the extra burn and pop snappers. Alright, so now we're really looking for a better weapon than the rifle. But, frankly, we are quite poor. If we can get a mountain pass fight. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so that makes up for the fact that we went for the mosquito instead. We got lifesteal, we got crit. We don't have any kind of scaling. Like, this is not doing a whole lot for us, really, at this point. We have an item that does do something. Most importantly, we have regen, we have lifesteal, we have damage, and we have a little bit of shielding. Do we beat, like, a dually with any kind of scaling? No. Do we beat a pufferfish build? Not if they have barrel already. There's a lot of things we don't beat with this. There's a lot of things we don't beat with this.
It's over already.
Medkit.
We barely got our flags up.
So maybe I'm not too excited that we actually were taking a fight there. All right, so it's a Vanessa that one day one. I don't want to play rifle. Like, I don't want it to be my thing, so I don't really want to insect wing it. But it's such a small amount. Like, what if it makes a difference? What if it makes a difference, though?
We're out to dethrone
All right,
King,
a Vanessa that
not
one
to
day
stop
one.
the
That's me
Lord.
as well, but,
I may
like,
be
my board
young
doesn't
for
look like it.
Captain, but I've
Okay,
seen
so
my
it
share of
is...
storms.
Okay. Okay, we might be fine, actually. Because they don't have the, they have the pufferfish stuff, but they don't have the shielding to go with it. So we are actually probably okay. Their build looks oddly, like, close to a parallel universe of what mine would have been. Like, they even have... Oh, these have the same image?
Another round.
Or are they flipped for the opponent? I know the board is not flipped. Well, happy to take that victory. Honestly, their board was okay. We just had a build that worked well against it. Oh, I'm kind of desperate to get some support for a mono weapon build now, which, again, I have not done in a long time. So I'm going for Kina.
Not war.
We'll take a star charts.
For the good of all.
We're looking for, like,
I can feel our energies resonating.
a sign. Okay. Okay. Silencer or like a honing steel or something, and bada bing, bada boom. We got both. 10 damage. We'll probably move the silencer over and star chart it instead soon. But I'm poor. I'll take a fishing rod. It's basically some econ.
The empty chest.
Upgrade a bronze tier item. The highest value is the crow's nest. It's the most expensive. Silencer is a great upgrade, though. And I might pivot out of Crow's Nest. We go Silencer. As weird as it is. Especially weird if I, like, end up moving it off of it, but... Like, 1.4, 1.6... Because we could do this if we're willing to drop 20 damage, which I don't think we should do. I don't think we should do that right now. I think we go... something like that garbage. And you know what? Hey. I would take a Cutlass. I would take a Cutlass. Ladies and gentlemen, it's damage. We got a lot of pieces for this. Alright. I'm doing the thing. You know what? I'm checking silver tier items. What if there's something really cool here? Frankly, I do like the Life Preserver better than this stuff over here. I'm going bold. Can I afford a Cove? No. Also, I don't really care about a silver tier Cove. I would rather just have a bronze. I think we greed. I think we are like, I think we just go full greed mode. I mean, as far as the upgrades go, that was one I was not that excited about. Like, I was hoping for, like, a honing steel. But we will take this in a heartbeat. Okay, it's a Vanessa that won the first 2 days. That's me as well. But last 2 days, I was like, I was not that confident in my build. Now I'm confident in my build, so now we're going to lose. No, I don't think so. This is not the type of... not the type of build they would want to be seeing. Like, we just... the fact we have the lifesteal is pretty absurd.
You should put it toward noble.
This even has, like, some soft synergy with the burn keeping it going on there. Like, I've not done this build. Hands in the air, I've not done this build. Maybe... I don't know if I've ever done Mono Cutlass, have I? I'm quite poor. Yes, we can find a crow's nest there, but XP is good.
To store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Whenever you use a tool, adjacent items gain crit. See, like, if we pivot to flagship, this is not even good, because it's the other stuff. We could roll for, like, inexorable, like a goon. Whenever you poison your weapons, gain 5 damage for the fight. You know what? That's kind of interesting. Don't really care about that. That is kind of interesting. I might be able to find a way to get scaling in a very weird way. This guy's really hard to pass up. He's kind of just a pushover. Like, we could get slow and steady. If we put poison on this instead. It's weird. Like, poison crow's nest. It's kind of interesting then. Like, whenever you crit poison. And whenever we crit, gain 5 damage. It's kind of like really weird. What's that skill called? Improvised weaponry, I think it is. Whenever you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage. Silver tier weapon, silver tier item. This is absolutely a build where you you just farm
When you're
loot.
ready, I'll send you to Orlando. But I'll
It's
keep
like
you
it has to
posted.
be, right? Because you're looking for damage, you're looking for crit chance, you're looking for all that stuff. We're looking for a silver silencer. Some fun stuff there. Looking for a wanted poster, which I'm actually playing on board, like a Giga Chad. Oh boy. It'll pay for itself eventually. I think we'll be fine. Gumballs are free asterisk. Could give us a little bit more crit. Medium would get us what, like, I mean, if we got a wand poster, that'd be crazy good, but I think I'm just gonna get a small friend. Just hoping for like a poison friend. Not that there's like a... What's the fastest small poison friend? It's probably the one that you can get from Curio. 5 seconds. Catfish is 6 seconds. Chemsnail is probably the fastest. Is Chemsnail the fastest poison item? That seems wrong. I mean, okay, pufferfish, but like... Well, okay, another win-streaking freaking Vanessa. What's going on? Where are the dualies? But also, all these Vanessas are winning every single game. So what's going on? We got a Lang Xian with 477 damage. And a lot of crit and instant haste. I mean, we're losing this one. I would be baffled if we didn't lose this one. Like, what in God's name? Who did you pay for that? That was absurd. They have rigged Captain's Wheel already. They had exposing toxins to give it even more crit with the silver crow's nest. Jesus, man. Can I find a dually, please? Could look for a tool. We could look for a skill upgrade. It's a little bit weird, maybe, but I kind of want to. All right. We have plenty of time to find... Okay, thank you. A way to make that something. So this is now a 6-second... This is better than Honing Steel now, in a way. Gorgon Noble has a couple poison-related things for us. Maybe we could go with that. You have the Train Spider, which is the 5-second poison item that I was talking about. So that's something. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage. 10 more damage every time. Like, it's not bad. Interesting. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. At this point, like, it feels like I should get the crow's nest, but like, could still be the silencer. I think it's still the silencer. I don't know, man. It's really important to get that. So now we have two things that are going to be scaling our damage when they go off. This is a very weird looking board, but honestly, I'm here for it. Don't really want a specific weapon. Like, I don't care if we upgrade this. When you win a fight, this gains a value. Your weapons have bonus damage equal to the value. Okay, so there's the dually. Yeah. .2 versus 3.5. I think that's it. And in that case, like, I guess we do this. So weird.
But I've seen my share of stores.
I don't know, man. All right, what do we have? Oh no, it's the force field gamer. Wait, but they also have Og defenses. Like, honestly, that's one of the scarier things I see there. And they have 30% crit over there because they have Security Cameron. No crits. Unfortunate. No crit. Okay. Good deal. Poison's going to do it for us. Cool. That positioning is suspect. I can't deny. Well, it's mostly just like the existence of Brick Buddy on the field at all is suspect. But they had, like, they're rolling well. Like, Og defenses, reserve shield. Like, they've got a nice start there. But the positioning is not going to cut it. Okay, so we did get an extra XP there. Chili Charles. I don't think there's much we'd want to play with it here, but I love this as like a very janky way of getting scaling. If we could get like Turbo. I mean, I didn't pick this fight. Nor do I think I would have. We need crit. I mean, like, upgrading the crow's nest is, I don't know, it's just, I hate doing it because it's like, oh, bad timing on that. Oh my god, really bad timing. Really bad timing. It's fine. It was a bonus fight. It's not our fight.
Just waiting for your command.
Would not have picked that.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
It's the weirdest build to build in Crescendo. But I think we do it, and we might be pivoting out of Crow's Nest. For what? I don't know. Freaking pufferfish? I'm not passing Bazaar Con, though. Do I beat this guy? Do I beat that guy? I actually don't know. You have whenever you... Wait, okay. Okay, really weird plan. Whenever you use a friend poison one, that's a whole extra trigger for Toxic. Like, and I'm not sure that I beat the big boy. Especially, like, if we don't crit a lot, which... Why would we? We have 0 crit. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, if we're building Crescendo, we need to drop Crow's Nest for more smalls. Like, that's really what we need to do. Shoot. Toxic Friendship would be so fun there. Alright, we need to build a board.
Let's chat. Do you have to leave already?
Oh!
Maybe if we towed a barge.
Happy to make a sail. Sad to say goodbye.
Huge. Okay. I mean, this might as well be on this side.
So, how about
Okay.
this weather we're...
Okay.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
What have I done? I still want an item. Like, I feel like I'm figuring this out here. Get out of here. Huh. Poison vial. I don't care that much about how much poison we're doing.
It's terrifying. I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
Huh.
Fine, here's some gold. Not very big though, is it? Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
This is really weird. But we can haste this, this, and this. This will get hasted, which means it gains more poison too. Huh. Large, huh.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Palermo.
I think I
may
made
be
something. I
young
think
for
I'm
a
cooking.
captain, but I've seen my
I think
share
I'm
of
cooking.
storms.
Whenever your poison items have +2 poison for every weapon you have. Oh god. You don't like to see that though. I think we're fine. So like we have building Crescendo, so like it's gonna take us a moment. Obviously we don't have the lifesteal anymore. We do have seaweed now instead.
Bring her back.
Holy
I've got
crap.
another salvo in me.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at and why is it working fine? Like I want Puffer for the weirdest
I mean,
reason I've ever wanted Puffer. I'm not playing damn. Ah! I meant to sell stuff there. I just got too excited.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
That's a good item.
warful.
That is a very good item. Oh, we didn't have really any small stuff I wanted to sell anyways. Okay, extra experience on fight win is a big get. We're about to get an enchant though. Like that's definitely Cosmic Rock. There's Chili Charles. We could easily get Vengeance on him, but like I don't think I need to. This is so weird. I would maybe upgrade building. This is crazy. What? This is the weirdest cook.
Not even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Let me see. Beach Ball has some weird enchants. No, okay, nothing. What about Figurehead? Whenever using an adjacent item, shield. Burn 3. I'm kind of thinking we go shielded on the Cutlass. Like, we could do shielded on like the on this, but I think we might end up ditching it. Medium items.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right.
Come on,
for
you coward.
Every
I want a pufferfish. This is the most ethical possible pufferfish.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Cloak
Trash is tragic.
has potential in a Cutlass pufferfish wombo. This is worth it. So like it takes one less. It might take one less attack to get to max. Love that.
By rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Okay. Stupid, not worth it, but it's $1. Just if we can dig ourselves out of the hole just a little bit faster, it makes a big difference. So we have the shielding on the Cutlass and the healing from there. We've got scaling defenses. So we have scaling shield, scaling heal, scaling physical damage, and scaling poison now too. Hey, that's my job. Wait a minute. That's what I was doing. You can't do that. Mostly because I'm doing it way better.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Okay. We get a puffer, we go to the moon. I'm not going to skip Bazaar Con for it, though. That's wild. Definitely interested in Vanessa's skills. There's a couple really good ones.
And may his bones
Barnacle Crusted is one of them. Aquatic item, cooldown reduction. Dude. Medium shop. Come on. Sextant has an angle,
Someone else
but
finds it. It all works out.
Wandering Shoal has a puffer. And Thick Hide, which could be fun. Proof Toxins is okay too. Okay, so we are really weakened by slow. But yeah, when we get that crit going, it's kind of nuts. Puffer over these. Yeah.
Pathetic.
Oh!
Jellyfish.
We need the three aquatic targets. So I think we have to do this. Dude, I'm set. I'm set. I'm done. I mean, like, basically this is just skills at this point, and we're good. I think that that's silly. We're going to get Puffer down to 4 seconds, because at level 13, I'm upgrading the figurehead. What do you got?
I offer you objects of great power.
If you say so.
Pretty cool, right?
Shiny Lighter's kind of pog for
You
a
are
different
going
build.
down the wrong path, mortal.
Okay, I kind of want to, like, clinch my victory for today. I feel like health is going to be the most likely thing to help with that. Because once we get an upgrade to figurehead and Pufferfish gets below 4-second cooldown, meaning it only needs 2 haste charges, we're having a great time. Got a double barrel powder flask with swashbuckle sextant. This is terrifying. We might actually lose this here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We did not crit, so we're not at 100 yet. Now we are. Okay, we're good. Whew. Terrifying. Terrifying. Their build is going to be scary later. If they had 100% crit, we were dead. But, like, if they find out how to get the rest of that there, we're in trouble.
If I don't have what you need,
Yo!
if it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you.
That's good. You can't find that anymore, the docks anymore. Sure.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's 12 more damage, so 24 more damage. Take the health because I'm poor, and it's good. And then we absolutely upgrade the figurehead with no doubt in my mind. That's 50 more damage to the cutlass, and these are all super reduced now. The question is if I want to be really wild and go for lifesteal over here, over, like, the more guaranteed. I don't think we go. This is so much value. If this wasn't 5 XP, then it'd be a different story. But it is 5 XP. Please. If only this was aquatic, too. Oh my god, we... Just hit me that it would maybe be better as a piranha. That's a good item. We are really, like, we're kind of done. We're just sort of looking for skills.
Is a jewel, multifaceted.
Or like an off chance of getting an enchant of something that we already have.
Go then.
That can happen.
The web of time will weave you.
Diamond skills pretty much always here. If you have, yep, your leftmost weapon has lifesteal, I think it's going to be it. There we go. That's pretty good. So that solves my my healing. Another freaking this is Vanessa Day, but like we started with Vanessas that were pogging, and then now we're getting down to like Vanessas that are having a really hard time. Like they've got figurehead pufferfish. Like I don't know, like it might be fine soon, but one more go of it here and you're kind of cooked. If we can just get some haste on our cutlass instead,
Another round.
then I'm super down. Haste enchant on figurehead actually goes really well, right? Whenever you use an adjacent item, haste an item. Like, we just go boom. In that situation. Let's get some health. Again. We're relatively set aside from, like, skills and general modifiers. So this is the type of run where we want to probably dig in the aerodrome. How long do we want to dig? Good question. I think we just have to cash out at that. So, something that markedly actually makes a difference on a run. Is it a lot? No. But it does make an actual difference on the run. Okay.
Stop resisting.
There's an argument like rolling for Nitrix could have been really good with that too, but I think we're all right. Okay.
Requesting back
Oh, he died by poison.
now.
Dude, if we get improvised toxins, too, whenever you crit, your poison items gain a poison. Again, loot. Just making what we have better, if we can. Sure. Medium items, we have a couple. Like, this upgrading is good. I am just going to take even more regen.
Bodies or just
Like, we need to live for a little bit. What is going on? This is so weird. We're getting lucky today in a really weird way, which
I
is
may be young,
almost a shame because I would like to test this build against a real
Go
build.
ahead, underestimate me. It makes
And
this
I'm not saying this
fun.
isn't one. Oh, they have Juggler Water Wheel, Chemical Fire. They have a very fun. I like with their version of Puffer. I like it a lot. I don't think it's gonna win though. Yeah, where's their healing coming from? Seaweed, they could win.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
They had Venomous Vitality, 100% crit from this. Juggler, this is a legitimate, like, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't run the lighter, I guess, but I'm checking to see if there's a reason. I guess they're doing it for Flashy Mechanic. I don't think that that's worth. Flashy Mechanic is such a bad skill. You just don't think about it. All right, so it's Silencer or also I wonder what if we do this? Does this work? Silencer or gold tier skills? I'm actually going to go for gold tier skills.
I will train you to live. I
Yeah.
will promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old.
No, I don't think it works. Good. That'd be a pretty nasty exploit if it did. Loot to make our board better if we can. 9% CDR or 3 XP. I'll take 3 XP. That's a lot of XP. Barcoon. This is our final day, so if we could get an upgrade, that'd be great. Probably Zara looking for start of combat haste or one of the mixed messages is good. First 4 times use a non-weapon, charge a weapon. I think start of the fight haste and aquatic items, so we like I think that's really important. Getting immediate action is good. It's really good there. Okay. Yeah. That's such a fast start. Which is really important. Because then by the second swing of the Cutlass, we're at 100% crit. This is a very interesting mono weapon run.
See that plank?
Shield items at 25 shield. Has value. Alright, so ideally we're done here. I'm going to go bold. Give me the temp shield. Give me a cinders, I guess. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, sure. And then I suppose we go for the eating contest. Again, anything that makes an actual difference on this specific fight sounds great. Ilax kill. Okay. Should have put that on the puffer. Forgot it was an actual buff item because I was using it like a real item. It's a pufferfish build. Shielded puffer, figurehead. Oh, yeah, I mean, like they've got a very normal puffer build. So, I don't know. I don't know at all how this goes. I think we lose. Please, one more go.
Yeah. They had 1,000 regen. They also have the diamond figurehead. They're going for that angle. Not too surprising. It is a bummer that we went for a temp gain and it didn't pay off. Because now we're in... I'm not going to say we're in trouble. But that is really what we would have wanted. Okay, so same kind of deal here. It's like with Bazaar Khan. But it's less important to skip it now because, like, the other options aren't that good. Don't like this. Frankly, I don't like any of it, so we just go to Boss Hero for the hope of getting, like, Keen Eye. Like, oh, we can't even get Keen Eye. I guess, like, for the hope of getting Strength, I guess. Still no haste on Cutlass. I think we get an enchant here at 19. And other people shouldn't be getting their enchants. On day 12, people should not be getting their second enchant. We just had a gold wanted poster. Okay. That's kind of interesting. When you use an adjacent item, poison 2. That's definitely something. What's Beach Ball? Poison 4. Silencer, when you use the weapon to left, poison 1. It's definitely looking like a poisonous figurehead. So that's going to be twice as much, nearly getting twice as much from this. Shrouded figure. Very small. 1 in 4? Wait, 2, 3, 4. 1 in 3 chance. But I feel like I usually get 2. 1 in 3 chance that we level up before the fight. I'm going crazy. Oh my god, we low rolled it. Alright, I'm just trying to clinch a victory here, because the longer the run goes on, the less confident I am that we have any kind of a chance. Like, I was really thinking we needed to be done already. It's a dually, but it's a dually who's dying a lot. They have their on death enchants, so they're going to have 2 enchants that could be... 2 enchants activates a power drill.
I'm a bit of a legend.
So, like, we could be in a rough go of it if it's a power drill board. They have Caltrops. Oh my god, they have a flamethrower up there. What the heck? Okay. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Dude. That was an augmented weaponry Blizzard Caltrops dually with a flamethrower. That's scary. I liked this. This was the coolest puffer build I've had. Like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Whenever you poison your weapons, gain 10 damage. Like, we basically took Vanessa's 2 builds and we combined it into one really weird build that was a lot of fun. I liked that a lot. We got quite lucky. We got quite lucky with matchups for a while, so that's very noteworthy. But like, if I'm stepping back and I'm analyzing the strength of that toxin skill, I do think it's good. I think that we can step back and analyze it as actually being a good skill. Especially through the lens of, like, we got to think, it's not going to get nerfed in this next patch, that skill. No way in hell. So therefore, I wonder, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty darn good next patch then, too. Because there's no way it's getting nerfed. And it already seems good. Obviously, we high-rolled some other stuff. It's not the easiest to get it to work properly. But I kind of... It makes me sort of see what they're trying to do. Because, like, one of the biggest complaints I've had with Vanessa is more than the other characters, her item pool feels like it's separate islands. Like, there's the weapon island. There's like solo weapon island, ammo weapon island, aquatic, well, pretty much just pufferfish island. Like, and then there's a very, very tiny, like, dreamy island called Slow Build Island, which, if you get it to work, is probably Vanessa's best build. But it's a very small island. It's wild. Like, it's a very tiny little island, but the power level of Slow Island is actually, like, massive. It's just unreliable. But the thing is, they're islands. It's hard to pivot as Vanessa. Like, a mono weapon build is like asking you to not engage with a lot of other items that Vanessa has, like restricting you away from them, frankly. And the aquatic package kind of does the same thing. It's like, does it have the aquatic tag? No? Well, it's got to be pretty good if you want it on your board then. So, like, these items are on really separate islands that are difficult to pivot from like first half of the game to mid game to late game. I see why they add, like, I think people made fun of these skills. I was watching a couple people reading patch notes, and they were making fun of the poison weapon skills that were added, this one and the other one. There were two. One that is your poison items gain poison based on your weapons, and one is your weapons gain damage when you poison. I see what they're trying to do now. This run makes me see what the purpose was. I think they recognized this weird island problem. It's a fitting character to have an island problem, but recognizes that this character has this sort of item island problem that Dooley doesn't have. Like, is Dooley too strong? The answer is, like, yeah, he is too strong this patch. But I also think that Dooley's the most fun character to play right now because he has clear pivot paths. Like, a lot of his items flow together pretty well, and that is strong, but more than that, it is also fun. So, like, I don't know. I feel like Dooley's in a really good spot for fun, and I think that Vanessa's not in a really good spot for fun. Is actually, like, the bigger problem that I see right now with this patch is that more than the balance differential, because that's whatever. Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? It's gonna get fixed. Like, if you can have any kind of a patience, like, I play so much of this game and I have patience. If I can do that, so can you. Like, 2 weeks and we get a patch, and, like, we're probably gonna see some pretty big shifts in a couple days, is my assumption. However, I don't know how I would go about solving the real problem with Vanessa of her builds not playing nice with each other, like, at all, making it feel bad to get certain shops more than Dooley, and even Pig to an extent. But, like, Pig is his own beast. Pig is fine right now, but, like, he's slowly recovering his identity. I feel like Pig is one good patch away from being, like, disgustingly strong and fun. Vanessa, I feel like, she feels like she's maybe a couple patches away. Unless they work some miracles in the next patch, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Weapons builds obviously need some help. They can do well, but they need to high roll. Poison Puffer is, like, everyone's playing it, just the Puffer build. Everyone's playing it because it's, like, really strong. But it is also, like, a relatively fun loop to set up. I think it's a fun gameplay style. I get it. But also, it's just the only thing that Vanessa is doing, really. So, anyway, I'm sure that it will be fixed. It will be looked at. But I just wanted to get that out there in a sense of, like, I see a lot of people being like, burn Dooley to the ground. And I'm like, I don't know if it's as much that as it's like, let's raise Vanessa and Pig up a bit. Because I think Dooley's in a very fun spot. He's too strong, but he's in a fun spot. Vanessa is in a weak and not super fun spot, in my opinion. And Pig is in a kind of weak, but also kind of fun spot.
and Dooley's in a very, very too strong and pretty darn fun. So I think let's bring up everybody. A rising tide, lifts all ships. Let's have all the characters be as fun as Dooley currently is. And let's ignore the strength part for a moment. And then I think we can start to get somewhere. I think we're focusing on the wrong things. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Alas, ramble done. That is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.